This is a warning for children. The following video is going to show a turtle that's been hit by a car. There is some blood. It's not too bad, but if you're a kid, you might want to not watch this one, or you may need to ask mom and dad if it's all right for you to watch it. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, Animal Man here. Well, it's happened again. I just got another phone call about an animal that needs help, and I'm on the way. This time it's a turtle. 'Tis the season, you know. I got a call a few weeks ago about a lizard. I got a phone call about a raccoon, and now I got a call about a turtle that looks like it's a road strike. So it's a spotted turtle, which is an endangered species here in Massachusetts. So I'm on the way to check it out, and depending on how bad it is, I'm probably going to need to take it to a rehabilitator. There's a really good one that I work with in a town called Weymouth called the New England Wildlife Center, which is where my Herpetological Society meetings are anyway. So I know the vets there, I know the staff there and everything. We are just about at the house. It's right in here somewhere. Let me see. On the left, huh? 45. This has got to be it. All right. This should be the place. So I'm going to head back there and I'm going to check it out and see what happens. Let's go. Oh, hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Good, good.
So much.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Melissa.
Hey,
Eric,
nice to meet you, Eric. Hi, Eric.
Chelsea and Ashley.
Hello, hello.
Girls, back away, honey.
Back away.
Oh, there he is. Oh, you got this all set up for him?
I didn't know what to do.
This is the kind of thing I used to do
So
when I was a
didn't
kid,
even
too.
do
That's
anything.
awesome.
When I was a kid, I did this. I'd catch them and I'd keep them in there for
Yeah.
a couple of weeks.
This is what I do,
at a time
turtles
in
and
the summer.
frogs all the time.
Yeah, yeah, that's what
All
I
right,
did.
let's check him out. So you think he probably got hit by a car?
So,
Yeah, see,
Oh, yeah, I
see
see
on
the
side?
bubbling. Yeah.
And then on the side of his jaw,
Oh, no.
right here, he has like a cracked jaw too.
Okay. Yeah, so when he pulled in, it bubbled, which means that's
Probably a lung.
that's his body cavity, probably the diaphragm. All right, you.
We were watching like that Dr. K's, and she fixed a guy like that had.
Oops.
See his
Okay.
jaw's cracked too. If you look at
The
his
jaw. Oh no. Okay.
like he's in kind of tough shape, but I'm hoping he's all right.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be able. It's good that the crack is on the side and not
Yeah.
down the middle, because that's inside the shell. If you had X-ray vision like Superman, the spine's fused to it.
Oh yeah.
So if they get a crack there, they're gonna be at the very least paralyzed. But
Right. He was
Okay.
moving though, right? He did walk. He was taking some steps.
so we got some
But he was heading out right
blood back there.
His foot's gonna bruise some foot. That's probably from like a.
Oh yeah, that's an old injury. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, the right back foot is missing.
Yeah.
Totally. Wow.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat
Okay.
to see though.
Yeah, this is a very, very special turtle, girls. These are endangered
Oh, look at
in
them.
most of their range. So, that's the defense. Yep, so it's definitely a boy. You can tell by the way the shell is shaped on the bottom,
Oh,
and
really?
also the tail
Oh, yeah.
on a male is longer and thicker, and where they go to the bathroom actually sticks out past the edge of the shell if
Oh,
you were
yeah.
sticking it out straight. So,
Okay.
girls have very, very small tails. And then so the bottom is cracked there.
So he must have got the car, must have clipped him and kind of spit him to the side.
Yeah.
Probably, you know.
And then the head,
His head was in there somewhere as well.
yeah, under his eye.
I don't know if he was able to eat, you know.
Oh man. Well, they can go a while without food, so that's a good thing. It's a benefit of being a reptile.
Yeah.
But yeah, his bubbling, which means I think that it'd be like if a human had a sucking chest wound, and they have to like put a piece of plastic over it so you don't suck in air and fluid. So he's probably having trouble breathing, and every time he breathes in, which is why I said not to put him in the water, every time he breathes in, germs might bubble in through the crack. and cause an infection. I will say though that a painted turtle got hit in front of my house a few years ago, and it was very similar to this. We brought it to the wildlife center, and they used antibiotic paste they put on the shell, and they wired the shell back together. And about 3 months later, they called us and said the turtle's all set. You can come pick it up, and we released it back in the pond where it came from, which was awesome. So I'm hoping that, yeah. So if you want, I'll take it with me, and I'll call Dr. Mertz.
I didn't want to just try to let him go because I want him to have a fair chance.
Yeah, he needs help.
Special help.
You need some TLC.
Yeah, the skull though, that scares me.
He seems like, he's walking. He doesn't seem like he's on death's doorstep. So, he seems like he wants to. I feel like he has a chance. He seems still.
I hope he has a chance.
I don't know. I feel like if he was close to death, he'd be in a lot worse shape. So maybe he just needs some rest and some. Maybe, I don't know.
You're a good
If
vet,
they can give him, maybe they
some,
can give him
some rest and TLC and a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah,
He's good.
Hey, watch it with the soup. Turtles don't like hearing about soup.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Turtle soup.
No.
Give him 2 aspirins.
It's a 4-letter word for turtles.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Could you take down our information, kind of send us an update in a few weeks?
You know what?
If he's
let
doing
me put this down. I'll give you a business card.
Sure. And we can go on the channel and we can check on the turtle we found.
Want to get a little more grass, girls? Put a little more?
Give it a little more.
Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I just got off the phone with I called the New England Wildlife Center, which is in Weymouth, Mass. They're the ones that I usually deal with. And they are closed. They close at 2 for admissions. On their message, they had my GPS talking, sorry. They had a message saying that you can call the VCA in Weymouth, which is a normal veterinarian. And after hours, you can contact them. And they work with the Wildlife Center. So I called them, told them what's up. And they said, we can't treat them. Our license doesn't let us, blah, 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 which I know. And I said, yeah, I know. And she said, hold on, let me ask the supervisor if maybe we can take it in and check it out and maybe stabilize it overnight, and then in the morning we can move it to the wildlife center. So she asked, and they said, yeah. So I'm on the way to the VCA in Weymouth right now, about halfway there, and they're going to examine our little spotted turtle, check him out, see if they think he's stabilizable. Is that a word? Stabilizable? If he can be stabilized, and if so, they're going to stabilize him overnight, bring him to the wildlife center in the morning, and I'll have to call there for updates. Otherwise, they may need to euthanize the turtle, which is the unfortunate, unfortunate reality of how this stuff shakes down. Sometimes it just depends. It's just it's a roll of the dice with this stuff, just like it would be if a cat or a dog or a human got hit by a car. It just depends on so many little details, how fast the car, exactly how did it hit them, where did it hit them, how hard, and everything else. So not gonna lie, the turtle's in trouble, but at least we're trying, right? That's all we can do. These people were, I'm amazed they even saw it, because most people hit turtles because it's not like they're doing it on purpose. They don't even see it. It looks like a stone in the road. They saw it, they thought to stop and check it out, and they figured out that it was hurt, and they knew who to call. Luckily, they called someone that has dealt with this before and knows what to do. So thank you guys very much for thinking of me and calling me. I appreciate it. And even though sometimes these have sad endings, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have great, wonderful endings. So all we can do is try our best, and we'll see what happens.
Arriving at address 595, on right.
Okay. All right, here we are. Find somewhere to park in here. Oh, awesome, right here. Alright guys, so we're in an exam room waiting for a vet to come in here and check this little guy out. I don't know anything yet, so keep your fingers crossed. And cross your everything. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your ears, cross your nose. I just made that up. Is that a children's song? Something like that? I just butchered it horribly, probably. I don't know. I hate the wait. I hate waiting for things and not knowing when it's something like this. Oh boy. Okay, so the veterinarian office was very, very busy, and they just had an animal come in with a broken leg that they're dealing with. So I dropped the turtle off. I explained to them that it's an endangered species, and they're going to call me and let me know, you know, what their take on the situation is after they examine them. And you know, I've asked them specifically to please not euthanize it without speaking to me, because it is an endangered species, and they understand. So I'm going to have to do an update video. They said if they're able to stabilize him overnight, he'll be going to the wildlife center in the morning. So everyone did the best they could today. I'm going to be honest with you, the turtle does not look good, but I'm going to try to be positive, have positive thoughts. You know, you just never know. You really, really never know with this stuff when it comes to animals. So brace yourselves, guys. I'll be back. Holy moly, that was going quick. I'll be back with another video letting you know what happened. I mean, I hope it has a happy ending. I really, really do. All right, thanks for watching. If you'd like to help support the work that I do, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Some of our videos have Amazon links, and that helps support us as well. And I have a new membership program just for you guys. If you want to find out about it, please check out animalworldexperience.com. Click on Become a Member for details. Thanks, guys.